Welcome back, everybody, to the Cowboy Slot Channel. My name's Brantley. I'm a field technician, and I've worked in the casino industry for many years, worked closely with a lot of game makers, developers, and I've worked for several different casino properties. In today's video, we're going to be doing a reaction to actually a friend of mine over at Stacy's High Limit Slots. She was gambling with Greg over at the Fountain Blue, doing a live stream, actually, and they encountered a malfunction. So we are going to break that down. We're going to talk about it in case you've ever wondered what a slot malfunction looks like, what could cause it, and what to do. But we're also going to add some fun commentary to the rest of the video. If you're a creator out there and you would like me to react to one of your videos, maybe you've had something happen to you, send me an email, let me know, or leave me a comment down below. But anyway, let's get started. Okay, so before we put the video up on the screen and dive in, again, this reaction video was done, of course, with the permission of Stacy over at Stacy's High Limit Slots. Would really appreciate your support of her channel as well. So be sure to watch this full video on her channel. I'll put the link to it in the description down below. We're not going to watch the entire live stream just because I don't want to spoil the fun. I don't want to spoil all of the big jackpots. So this video was loaded with a ton of jackpots. They had an amazing run. So be sure to check out that full video. Link is in the description. Also give her a subscribe. It's totally free. And be sure to like her video as well. So let's get this pulled up onto the screen here and let's get started reviewing what exactly happened at the Fountain Blue, and could this happen to you, and what should you do? But first, let's start out with Stacy's intro here.
Let's see if I'm live yet. Got my good old black eyes are showing up. They're pretty good, aren't they? We're at the Fountain Blue, and we turn this down a little bit. I'm gonna.
So right before this video, Stacy was actually in a car accident. So she is a real trooper. She was just in a car accident and she's out at the casino. So glad she's okay. Greg's okay. Everybody's okay. I believe it was her mother's car. She tells the story a little bit in this video, but yeah, that's why Stacy was mentioning that, because she was just in a car accident right before this. So let's zoom ahead here to her first machine that she plays. Good old Top Dollar. Gotta love some Top Dollar. It's one of my favorite games. This is the new version of Top Dollar in the Diamond RS cabinet. They actually have now two other versions of that cabinet. They've got the Diamond RS Premium, and then they have another Diamond RS that's a short box version. So really, really exciting. Glad they kept that original game. She's got $2,000 loaded up into the machine. Looks like she's going to be doing some $50 spins. Now, if you've got only a budget of $2,000, I would not do $50 a spin. But her and Greg have had an amazing run at the casino. They've had some fantastic luck. Awesome videos, by the way. And they've got the budget. So if they've got the budget, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, if you just come into the casino with $2,000, really would not recommend spending $50 a spin on Top Dollar. So let's take a look at bonus, because I know she gets a bonus pretty early on here. Okay, watch when the Top Dollar symbol hits the line and see if you can pick up on what I'm about to say.
Thank you, Dave from Montana, DP and Wayne Dumas. Oh, wait.
Okay, so in all the old versions of Top Dollar, the older classic versions of Top Dollar, the sound effect of that Top Dollar sound would occur as soon as that bonus symbol hit the line. But for some reason, on the Diamond RS cabinet, there is a minute fraction of a second delay with the audio whenever that Top Dollar symbol hits the line. I don't know why that bothers me, but that does bother me. That's one thing that does bother me about the Diamond RS cabinet. Let's watch this bonus.
Got it. Sweet. How about 25,000 times 2 times 2?
First offer. $875.
Not a good first offer.
It's going to have to be a try again.
Second offer.
Oh, hey, Natalie. No, thank goodness it wasn't my car. It was just a low impact, but enough to get the airbags out of my mom's car.
So it was her mom's car.
Dang. St. Miles, another super chat. Thank you so much for that $10 super chat. Maybe that will get me luck on this last one. Come on now, over 1,000. All right, that's my biggest offer. We will take that.
Wasn't over 1,000, but it was 1,000. Always good, right under the hand pay mark. She does play another version of Top Dollar here. Let's scroll forward to that one. This guy right here, 5-line Top Dollar. But you notice it's a 5-line Top Dollar, so only 5 lines, but there's a 6 credit. So what does that extra credit do? That's actually a question we get asked a lot. Why is it 5 lines, but there's an extra credit? So basically what you're doing there is playing, that extra credit gets you the scatter on this version of Top Dollar. What that basically means is the Top Dollar symbol can land anywhere. That's what that additional credit is for. Also, the amounts on the board are slightly different on this one. I'll see if you guys can catch that, because there is a bonus.
Has everybody
coming
been to, anybody out there been to the Fountain Blue yet?
I have not been to the Fountain Blue, and I really want to go because I've heard some amazing things, seen some great videos. Place looks awesome. Really, really awesome.
We got it.
There we go.
Come on, straight to 25,000.
First offer. $875. Time.
Yeah. I sure wish I knew.
$150.
I sure wish I knew what the next one's.
Okay, so this one, it's a pretty good offer. It is, but I would always recommend looking at the machine recommendation, especially if you are going to play the 5-line Top Dollar version, this version especially, just because the credit amounts on the board are slightly different. You notice in the bottom left-hand corner, that says 1,000 credits rather than, I believe, on the other version. I'd have to go back and look. It's like 500. So the offer amounts can be a little bit higher. So I'd really recommend, especially if you don't play Top Dollar a lot, always follow the recommendation that the machine gives you. That recommendation is based on a mathematical average. So, if it tells you the best play says try again, you might not get a better offer next, but mathematically speaking, it's going to give you the mathematical best answer. Might not give you the right answer, but it's going to give you what the mathematical best answer is going to be.
It's going to be. I think we got to take it though, don't we? Yeah, we got to
And even Greg in the background is talking about exactly what we just talked about.
take that one. Joe Murphy will be here in 2 weeks. Yep. Take it. Everybody agrees with us. That was a take it offer.
Gotta love that jackpot music. All right, so she plays Top Dollar here for a little bit. She gets another bonus. That looks like a pretty good bonus. Let's look at that one real quick.
Hey, Greg wasn't even going to give me the chance to try again.
Greg made her take it.
Awesome.
$23.75.
All
Not
right.
bad. You see the rules right up there on the screen on the top box there. 6 credit for that scatter bonus. Always read your game rules, guys. Always read them because they can vary a lot. So anyway, she's playing Top Dollar. Then we're going to go over here, see what games she picks next. She gets a lot of bonuses in this video. I'm not going to spoil it. So again, watch the full video. The link is in the video description down below because it's really awesome. She and Greg had an amazing run at the casino this day.
Sure,
Fountain blue
dynamite.
carpet.
The one in the
It's
middle or the
blue.
one on the end? All right, guys. Yep.
Dynamite
we have had
dash.
really good luck on these high
All
limits.
aboard.
All aboard.
I really would not recommend this game. The reason being is because it is super hard on the player. It's difficult to get the bonus on. Granted, it's a higher in volatility game, so it is hard to get the bonus, but if you do get the bonus, it does have the potential to be really big. I'm not going to spoil this for you because she actually does get a pretty good bonus on this game. So I'm not going to spoil that. But if you are working with a lower budget and you're thinking of trying something higher limit, this is definitely not the choice. Now, obviously, Stacy and Greg have had amazing luck at the casino. They have the budget to do it, and they have the budget to withstand all the dead spins. This game, all aboard, it can dead spin like crazy. So I really would not recommend it. And I promise we're getting to the malfunction in the video here. I just want to give some commentary on some other games. Looks like we're going to Huff and More Puff. Now, Huff and Puff, again, it is a fun game. I'm not going to lie, but I will tell you this. Of all the slot games that I have looked at the math on, Huff and Puff is really difficult. It can be very difficult. It can be very rewarding, yes, but again, super rough ride for the player. It's again, it's one of those games where either play it for the entertainment at a low bet level, but it's definitely not one that I would really hammer hard on. The line hits can be pretty difficult to get, but she does get a really awesome line hit in this video. So that's what we're going to speed ahead to, and we're going to check out that really awesome line hit. She does go over to Greg. Again, it's her and Greg playing, so she'll walk over to Greg when he gets a bonus. But let's check out this Huff and Puff.
I already stopped that. And now they're tier matching again. So if you bring your card to the Fountain Blue, they will tier match. And we've actually had some pretty good offers from them. So come down and try it out.
Oh,
Big Jackpot winner said they're telling me I need to put my phone away. Oh, have a very safe flight, Big Jackpot winner. We appreciate you. Oh, come on.
That is a hard line hit to get.
$4,800, you guys.
$4,800. That's a difficult line hit to get. She's having an incredible, $6,900 in the machine, plus she just got a $4,800 line hit.
There we go. Loving
That's
those
incredible.
piggies.
11,721 after that bonus hit. That's pretty incredible, and it's very, very hard to get. One thing to always keep in mind, especially when you are watching videos on YouTube, especially with games like these hits are hard. They're very hard. Anybody will tell you that. Stacy will tell you that. Any other creator that plays these games in depth all the time will tell you that they can be very difficult games. You can lose your ass very quickly on a game like Huff and Puff. So something like this is really, really awesome to see, because normally that does not happen. But let's get to that malfunction.
All right, guys. So what we are going to do is what we promised. We got this voucher up over 10,000.
So something she said here is something that we teach a lot on Cowboy Slots is play on your winnings. So if you are having a great time at the casino, if you're having a great session, if you've built up your budget, then it's the time to push your luck. Then it's the time to try some higher bets. So proud of Stacy for doing that, for mentioning that.
And there is a Wheel of Fortune.
Push your luck at the right time. So let's play some Wheel of Fortune, and this is where the malfunction happens too.
Fortune right here, that's $200 a spin. So you know what? We are just going to go for it.
So I do want to comment on something in particular with Wheel of Fortune, in particular with the $100 versions of Wheel of Fortune. So as she mentioned, this is a 2-credit version of Wheel of Fortune at $100 denom. Now, I would not, if it were me myself, I would not play the 2-credit version $100 denom Wheel of Fortune. Most of the $100 Wheel of Fortunes that are out there are going to be single credit. Especially the older ones, they're going to be single credit. So it's just $100. Playing the extra 100, really, there's not a whole lot of benefit to it. The values are slightly larger, yes, but compared the single credit $100 version to the 2-credit $100 version, there's not a substantial difference to warrant the extra credit. Problem with Wheel of Fortune is you do have to play max in order to get the bonus. So if it were me, I would not play a 2-credit $100 Wheel of Fortune. It's just not worth it to me. Really not much benefit to it. I would have rather played a single credit $100 Wheel of Fortune where it was only 1 credit. Now, I have not been to Fountain Blue yet, so maybe this is the only version that they have. But anyway, just a little tidbit on that.
What do y'all think? Yeah, we're going to hit, I'm going to predict, looking at the wheel, I'm going to predict a $6,000 wheel spin.
It's not outside of the realm of possibilities on that one.
So here's our voucher that we've worked up to. I'm not sure what that started as, to tell you the truth. Maybe, actually, yeah, I think we started with 3 $2,000 vouchers. Let's have some fun. Okay, guys. Normally on the Wheel of Fortunes that we play the one credit.
Exactly.
But this is 2 credits.
Play the 1 credit version. 1 credit. If you're going to do $100 Wheel of Fortune, play the 1 credit version.
For that $400,000 jackpot. So Thank you, Alex. Lots of thumbs up. I appreciate it. Let's go.
Ah, wish that was another double.
Thank you, yes. Actually, can I get another one? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, oh,
Wheel,
we got the spin.
Second spin. That's pretty awesome. All right, here's where the malfunction occurs. Let's watch this and break it down.
All right, Greg wants us to wait for him to get here.
So with Wheel of Fortune, it does not decide the outcome of the wheel until you push the spin button to start spinning the wheel. So once you push the button to start spinning the wheel, then it decides what the outcome is going to be. So the second she hits spin, it decides the outcome. There's no physics
have to hit the
in
button
the wheel.
for me because I can't reach it.
So random number generator cycling.
All right, come on. What did I predicted? 6,000.
Could be 6. So now this is just all decoration because the RNG already knows where it's going to go.
Really close.
No.
Oh, better than 1,500 or 1,000.
Still not bad.
15,000.
Hey guys, $3,500. What that's like on one of my first spins. So.
And we got a malfunction here. All right, so let's break down exactly what could cause this malfunction. First of all, I have seen it happen quite a few times on various different cabinets. The best thing, it's kind of like if you go to the doctor and you say you have a headache. Well, it could be just a stress headache, or it could be a brain tumor, or anywhere in between. An error like this could have been caused by numerous things. I have seen it caused by a display going bad, a bad graphics card, a dirty CPU fan. There's really a number of reasons why this could have occurred. Now, as a technician, there's a bunch of things that we could do to, try to diagnose this. But in this particular situation, a couple of things you need to know. First of all, this is not a situation where the casino would deny the jackpot. The reason being is, so she did the wheel spin, she got the spin, it landed on the 3,500, it issued the credits down 35 credits. So 3,500 on the wheel, 35 credits, both of those matched. Then the machine did a restart. So in a situation where a casino would deny a jackpot would be, so if the wheel landed on the 35 credits, but then it did not issue the 35 credits, it maybe the display said something different and the display did not match the wheel, then that would be a malfunction that the casino would deny. But this, on the other hand, would not be a malfunction that the casino would deny. We'll see it here shortly where the machine does come back up. Really, at this point, you would just want to let the machine do its thing, let the machine boot back up. It will come back up. So slot machines have a bunch of fail-safes built into them. Fail-safes for things like this, and also fail-safes for things like a power outage. They do have a temporary memory that stores up to the second of what has occurred with the machine. The machine does not know what's coming next. So since it awarded the 35 credits, put the 35 credits in the machine, when the machine does boot back up, it will come back up with that call attendant hand pay for the 3,500. It's not going anywhere. Biggest thing is, if this does occur, if this does happen to you, don't panic. The machine will come back on. I kind of liken it to if you have, your computer at your house or even your phone. You know how sometimes it can get like sluggish or it can lock up or freeze and you have to restart it. The slot machine, essentially, it will restart itself if it's encountering some kind of an issue. Without being there, without seeing further details or the messages on the machine, I can't determine from this point what exactly would cause that malfunction, but I have seen it before, and it can be caused by numerous things. So let's see here. Let's continue on.
It says it's doing a self-check.
So what a self-check is essentially anytime a slot machine restarts for any reason whatsoever, even if you're just powering it on, if it restarts because of an error, whatever, it goes through a self-check. It's checking all of the comms. It's checking, make sure everything is connected, everything's reading. It's a perfectly normal process of any slot machine. So that's perfectly normal.
What were you playing over there? It's resetting, it looks like.
Play one of these top dollars there with the spell check.
All right, looks like it's just resetting. That $3,500 better go in there.
It will. It'll come back in there. So let's go back. Let's fast forward a little bit.
All right, there we go. Oh, okay, guys, we're back.
And there it is, right back on the screen. So the slot machine will resume exactly where it left off. So even if this had been a power outage or anything else, it'll resume exactly where it left off. There's really no reason to panic, and no, the casino is not going to deny your jackpot. So the only time that I have ever seen where a casino has denied a jackpot is if the machine is displaying something that is not a possible win. So like in this case, obviously, like if the display for some reason put some random number on the display, which has happened in the past, that's probably the most famous stories that you hear about, is somebody saying, you know, the slot machine told me I won $1 million and the casino denied my jackpot. Well, it's because the machine doesn't go up to $1 million. So that's why it would deny the jackpot. But in this case, the wheel matched the credit offers. Everything was there. It's not anything that a casino would deny a jackpot for. Me as a technician, what I would recommend is I would honestly recommend, once she's done playing the machine, once it's been paid out, I would actually power down the machine, go through some diagnostics, try to find out what's going on with it exactly. And again, it could be something simple. I've seen it caused by anything from a loose door sensor. So it's really not a huge issue. A lot of people panic, but you just have to remember these are machines. They're a computer, so they are going to have issues at times. But this is not a big issue. So if you ever have this happen to you, you don't have to worry. Everything's going to come back up. The casino's going to still pay you.
All right, so that was a $3,500 spin. I'm going to add this $558 that was left from before. We have a card in already.
Hello and welcome to Wheel of Fortune.
I'm actually kind of surprised that the casino didn't turn the machine off to run more checks on it. But I mean, maybe they did later on after the fact, but I'm actually kind of surprised. As a technician myself, I would want to know what caused that and make sure that there was no further issues that would have come from it. Make sure that there was nothing, substantially wrong with the machine on any other part of it. But so I'm actually kind of surprised that the casino just let it reboot and then let her continue to play it. Again, it could have been a one-time fluke that it did that, but you never know. I mean, as an inquisitive tech, I would have wanted to know more details. So I'm actually kind of surprised the casino left it on. Really good session there at the casino. I know this was an exciting video. They won a ton of jackpots. Again, please do check out that video. It's in the video description down below of this one. And make sure to give Stacy's channel a subscribe and a like. If you guys know of any other videos that you would like me to react to or something that has happened, let me know down in the comments or shoot me over an email. Anyway, guys, this was giving some reactions to Stacy's High Limit Slots, her live stream that she did there at the Fontainebleau. Be sure to leave your comments down below if you've ever had anything like this happen to you in the past. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Give this video a like, a subscribe would be nice, and I'll see you on the next one.
Thanks so much for watching. Check out these other videos and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more slot tips. It's always free. Visit ropethejackpot.com for free guides and a whole lot more. Catch you on the next episode.